Blitz Radio Live, and I'm here right now with Rich Mayor. Check him out. He just came in. He tapped into Blitz Radio. Hey, Rich, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? How you doing? I'm good. How are you feeling? How's everything?
I'm all right, man. Just turn off, lower the music or something. This way we don't get hit with monetization, copyrights, or anything like that. Because we're gonna want to monetize this. But I'm glad that you're here, and you know, um, you can share this link with whoever you want. That you got this link, and they can come into, and then yeah, anybody can come in as long as they have that link. We can have up to 6 people in this, and yeah, share it with anybody you think who might want to be a Blitz fan. Just
Okay.
let everybody know what Blitz is. It's where we talk about politics late night and talk about what's going on around the world. Nobody ever wants to talk politics, but here
No,
we
I
do.
actually have something. Actually, I want to bring something that so hear me out too on this because there's a lot of sides to the story, obviously, but the truth is, it's starting to come out. So last night I was reading something on my live broadcast on Bigo Live, and I came across something about the Israeli-Palestinian situation, the Hamas situation, right? So did you know that they're using AI targeted technology, and they specifically targeted the schools and the hospitals, stating that Hamas had hidden stuff there before. So they targeted them purposely. They admitted to that. Now, the U.S. also came up and now is talking about they have AI technology now for warfare, and they sent 3.3 billion over there already to Israel, and then another 500 million on top of that for missile defense. So I'm reading this, and now they're telling us that this AI technology is hyper advanced, whatever the case may be. So check this out. They got 12,000 targeted spots in 27 days when they first launched the warfare, bro. 12,000 targeted spots, AI targeted. That's precise, no human error involved. You know what I'm saying? And they just leveled the strip. They just leveled it. Like 30,000 casualties, that's men and women at the time of that reading. That was last night, and the deaths just keep coming. The death toll just keeps ticking. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, AI technology, right? Now, Hamas or the Palestinians in general, there's organizations that are just neutral in each side. They're just innocent bystanders. They call it collateral damage. These people, okay, they're basically stating like what's going on, like why are they allowed to just use AI warfare targeting fucking whoever the AI wants to pick. Now AI ain't pushing the button, but when the button it's time to get pushed, you think the Israelis are like, nah, we're not going to kill those women and children, or we're not going to blow up that hospital. No, they're pushing the fucking button because the AI is like, yo, push this fucking button because this is where they be hiding at. We got that on record, and they're nailing it. And they're destroying families, homes, like these people out in the streets, and it's AI technology, man. Like they got less boots on the ground than the people they're going after, So there's no chance that Palestinians are gonna make it past that war. Like forget Hamas. Hamas could be wiped out, or they can run, but it's the families that are left behind that are getting nailed to the cross with this shit. They don't got no food. They went to go get. They had some trucks coming to come help them out. And what they do, the Israelis send the trucks in. They get the people to the trucks to give them some aid, and then they let off on them, and they empty the clip. Can you believe that shit? They send the
I
trucks.
was just I was just talking about
They
that.
send the trucks in here. Yo, we got some food. We got some drinks, some water. As soon as they come to the truck, oh, these niggas trying to fight, and they start letting off. What are you doing? You baiting them in now. So you just telling me you just trying to eradicate this whole nation from the face of the earth right now. That's what they're doing. This is what I feel like is going on over there. So as I'm reading that shit, I'm reading it to my fans, and I'm just like, yo, that is crazy. Like, why is this happening over there? And the U.S. ain't saying nothing. You know what the U.S. is doing? They're like, yo, let me get some of that AI. Let me get some of that AI action over here. Come on, man. Yo, it is pathetic what our government is turning into. You know, blood hungry, man. It ain't even money hungry anymore, man. It's blood hungry, bro. Because the U.S. definitely got. If you turn a blind eye to your ally, you are an enemy of the other state. So basically, you're telling us that we're enemies with. So we're just gonna wipe. We're gonna let the eradication of the Palestinians happen. That's what the U.S. is saying. We're just gonna stand back and let it happen. Yeah, cause why? Because you got tons of aid that went over there. You got some AI technology. I mean, the warfare is crazy. You know what that means because you know what the U.S. is gonna do. They're gonna have AI run drones, heavy, but like super technology that could carry missiles and launch them on the drop of a dime. Come on, they about to level everything. They're
Oh
gonna
my
level the
god.
civilians. They're gonna level the civilians if we don't fucking act up and obey the rules soon. Watch. It ain't gonna have to be hidden biological warfare in the form of monkeys and bats. It's gonna be fucking straight up get down or lay down. Get down and lay down and
Oh
watching this
my
shit.
god.
Yeah, man. You talk about a pandemic. Forget it. Civil War. Is World War III is coming. It's coming.
Why do you think that's gonna come?
How or why?
Yeah. Why?
The why is because there's the weaponization of every country is now up. It's up and now you don't need high technology. Before you needed that technology to be able to handle the computing that it takes to geographically target something. Now you got AI to do that shit, right? Do that shit on my laptop and launch a drone with a fucking toxic bomb on it, and I can put people out. Like anybody can do that, really, literally now, like literally. So now it's like, all right, people are going to slowly start to arm themselves with different types of offensive and defensive weapons and gadgetry. It's going to happen. Private defense, you know what I mean? Places where you can arm up. And eventually there's going to be an uproar and it's not going to be able to be handled. What are you going to do if your entire army now starts to be in conflict with each other? I mean, 80% of
Yeah.
them of the people that are out there don't even know why or what they're fighting. They're listening to the chain of command because that's what they were conditioned in and they obey doing. But what's going to happen when everybody that doesn't give a shit is going to start acting up and what's going to happen? Like it's going to become crazy. But that's because of all of the monstrosity that's being fed to us in the form of media and news. Like the U.S. is just being a monster. Israel's just being a monster at this point. Like that just makes all of us look like monsters. And then what do? We live here. We can't. What are we gonna do? We got to defend our ground. We're associated by default. So they basically
So who are we associated with?
we're associated with the rest of the people that's defending this land because we live here. We stay here. We're defending our fort. We're not gonna get up and move. So you, like if China said, "Oh, we're gonna come over here and blast everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you want this land, you out of here." What are you gonna do? You're gonna defend your spot, or you're gonna go with China and be like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go with the blasters, not the blastees." No, you have to stay and defend your ground. This way you chose to live, or this way you stuck, whatever the case may be. They're coming for you too. They're coming for all of us if it comes. They're not gonna choose. They're gonna be like, "Oh, civilians, y'all could chill." It's been shown already that civilians is just collateral damage. We're all expendable, man. The only people that the government is going to protect at the end of the day when it comes down to the nitty-gritty is themselves. I mean, unless the army's equipped to protect the entire country, what are we doing? We're basically on our own, and they stripped us of our rights for guns in most places that we still fighting to get back. So what are you gonna do?
And what are you gonna do?
That's the whole purpose of Blitz,
Can't
right?
really do nothing.
What are we gonna do when the Blitz comes? What are we gonna do when the Blitz comes? Because the Blitz is gonna come in a political fashion, and then it's gonna come in a fucking in a warfare.
So like I noticed Joe Biden is like he has like mixed opinions on what he should do. It's like one day I see him say that he wants to send Israel billions of dollars, and then the next day I see him saying Israel's over the top. So it's like Does he really want to send him billions of dollars? Does he really want to send Israel billions of dollars, or like there's somebody else? I always feel like there's like somebody else in the background.
Well,
I don't think it's Joe Biden or Trump that really make the decisions. I don't think Obama made the decisions.
Mike,
Well,
what do you think about him running another term?
you're breaking up. I think maybe you're moving around or something.
What do you think about him running for another term? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't I don't think he should run another term because we've been having a lot of problems as far as the border. We've been having a lot of problems internationally ever since he's been president. Countries been fighting each other. Nobody thinks it's cool to just be peaceful.
No.
I think we've been losing billions of dollars in foreign aid. I think we've been printing billions of dollars in military spending and not knowing where it's going.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking I I think inflation really rose up really high. Um, I I think the cost of goods is too high. I think I just think a lot of things went wrong um, really fast. I mean, it's only been 4 years, right, since this guy's been president, and I think that he doesn't know where he's going.
He doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know whether he's coming or
No.
going. I want to know, like, what in what capacity is he going to serve this country for the next 4 years, or does he think he's just going to beat Trump and by default have a heart attack in 3 months, and then the vice president now becomes the president? So he's going to put somebody in the second place that's going to be the one that they want in position. It's not Joe. It's not Joe. Joe's going to have a heart attack right after the fucking ballot.
I mean, it's easy to say that they could just make a duplicate of him, and I think that's what happened in the mix. I think
Yeah.
somehow they made a duplicate because it really doesn't look like the same Joe Biden that's been around for years.
No, it don't.
It looks like a guy that looks like this now, and I think he looks different. So I don't know. I could just be crazy, but
No,
everybody else is saying the same
I saw
thing.
some things, some features that were different than I guess the original Sleepy Joe. You know, I did, but there's a lot of AI out there, man. I just you can't even, in a world where you can't even believe your own eyes. What are you really going to believe? Like it's hard right now.
Yeah, yeah. But my question is, who's the guys in the back? And that's what we're gonna be talking about this whole blitz thing. Who's the guys in the back? Who's blitzing us? Who's hitting us with the blitz every day?
That's a fact.
Why are we not seeing the blitz? Where's the line that needs to be drawn in the sand so there is no blitz? So as long as they're gonna blitz us, I created this show to blitz them back.
That's it.
And I don't really have too much of an opinion about politics, but I think a lot of other people do. So
Yeah.
I send this link out to people, and I'm gonna send you the link as well,
Okay.
and we can invite people anytime. Here goes the link. I sent it to your messenger.
Okay.
Um, so you can send that out to anybody you want, and I'm gonna send it out to people too, and they could join in
Yeah. Let's do that.
and they could just talk. They could just say whatever they want.
Let's do that. Let's get a rally going for an audience. Let's get you know let's get the rally going, man. People want to hear about these types of topics. People are interested in knowing what the thoughts are in the communities, man. Can we get callers? Do we have any callers online?
Yeah, go look at that link. Send it to your
I think
friends. See if we can
I'm
get
in
a
the
caller.
I'm in the messenger. I'm in the messenger. If I think if I press done, It might close you out.
Just waiting for people to get back in.
No audio.
Were you able to get into the link I sent?
Yes, I guess how I got into this just now is I used that link and I sent it to one person just to see. So I sent it to someone who was already interested in doing a podcast. So I sent it to her. It's my friend from my old neighborhood, Italian girl. She loves the political topics. She hunts down all the political information and she's got a core group of people that she does this with. So I'm gonna see if we can get these influences on our station. I'm sure because they love me to death. These are my sister's best friends. Um, I'm still in contact with them. They all love me, and they all have the same political mind, and we still communicate with people. As a matter of fact, one of my best friends, one of her friends, it's her birthday yesterday or over the weekend. So anyway, one of them, Narissa, she's gonna jump on the podcast. I don't know if it's gonna be audio only. I don't know if she wants to get a face out there. I don't know. Whatever she has a face on pictures and stuff like that, so she's not afraid of the camera. She just never did a podcast.
Anybody that wants to come on, man, let them speak their mind. Let them speak their mind. And if you want, you could lead the show.
Okay. Yeah, I got
I'll let
topics.
you get your 5 minutes. Go ahead, tell me what's going on around
Oh,
the world.
you caught me just now. I just gave you a whole topic. You caught me off guard
What's
with
going?
that.
What do you
Um,
think about? What do you think about the whole Taiwan and China thing?
I don't know anything too much about that one. I haven't done any research on that. That's that I have not done. Let me see. I'm looking
Yeah,
on
I
it now.
brought that up because I know a lot of people don't know about what's going on over there. It seems pretty quiet over
How
there with their
about
beef, right?
yeah? How about this?
It's the it's the quiet before the storm.
So so the FBI. I also read that the FBI had stopped or captured or thwarted an attempt on our, well, not our, but a water system. And it was done by AI assisted hackers. Okay. I'm not sure where they get this information from, where, how valid the source is. It was on a news source. But the thing is that now they're targeting these types of systems to damage the infrastructure. They also have an AI assisted attack that will basically spark a fire in your electronic system, like your device, like your computer. They reach it.
You should put it back where you had it standing up, your phone.
Yeah, well, it was too far. Why it's cutting off?
It's perfect like that over there last time.
All right. So yeah, they could blow up your system. They can blow your system up. I mean, I guess they're only targeting transplant treatment places and transportation places. They're trying to get into those big. I mean, I think they're going after big corporations. I don't think
Oh
small
man.
businesses have anything to worry about. But yeah, it's because they're targeting critical systems like the water systems, treatment plants, shit like that. It's basically gonna get it, trying to get into our food. I don't know, man. It was supposedly Chinese hackers, us AI with AI assisted technology that they have going on, and this is from like FBI sources. They're calling it a cyber physical attack.
Ouch.
Yeah, that shit's pretty good. So what it was the FBI recently cautioned Congress about Chinese hackers infiltrating U.S. cyber infrastructure, targeting critical systems such as water treatment plants, etc. Cyber physical attacks. Um, Also, a professor at MIT was conducting some simulations showing that the AI fueled cyber attacks would cause physical systems to malfunction, leading to explosions and other serious consequences.
What?
Yeah, man. They're saying that
Where
there's
did this happen at?
this. All right, so they didn't say where it happened. They're not giving up that type of information just of yet. Um, but they're saying that this is they've been doing. So after they found out about the Chinese situation, they did their research and tried to reverse engineer something, I guess, and they figured out that you can do this. Maybe they captured something that had this type of technology, didn't get ignited yet. Um, but as far as I know, they haven't given me like any types of locations on any of these news articles. But the truth of the matter is that if it's China, man, and this is where allegedly all of the fucking biohazardous fucking chemical biological warfares that have been coming from that region. I don't doubt that
Oh man.
yeah, I don't doubt that they got some shit they're trying to drop. Can you imagine?
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane. Where are they going with this stuff?
exactly, man.
Just
So
what happens next?
so what they're saying though, like, they got some targeting for ransomwares. They got some things they're putting together, some operations. But when you think about it, they say like they're not gonna break down the internet. They're not gonna. There's certain things that have to be staying in development in order for these people to function. They need the internet to make these attacks happen. So they're not gonna destroy the internet. So it's like, all right. So why aren't you guys? What steps have you taken to thwart these attempts? Like where's the hacking, the ethical hacking that needs to be in place in order to stop these attacks from happening? Where's the firewalls? Where's the security procedures and contingencies? Like what's going on? What are they doing to protect us? You know, you're protecting the streets, but we're not. We safe in the streets. You guys create the crime in the fucking streets.
Oh my god. It's
Mayhem.
insane how that can even happen. Oh man. Well, another thing that has been really weird lately um, is that this whole Vladimir Putin guy, I don't know if you noticed, but he's saying that America and Ukraine don't want to end the war. And he's tried. I don't know if you saw that with that whole Tucker Carlson thing.
No, the Tucker Carlson guy. What is he? He's still at large or captive, or he's captive, right?
Who?
Tucker Carlson.
Someone caught him? What are you talking about?
What was the deal? I didn't see that. I missed something.
No, Tucker Carlson interviewed Vladimir Putin.
Okay,
And in the interview, Vladimir Putin says that Ukraine and America don't want to stop the war.
they don't, huh?
They don't want to negotiate.
And that's because they want.
And that he's tried.
Yeah, they just want to level that whole area. They got plans for that area.
I always said, and a buddy of mine thought it up once. He said, what if they're just doing this for new infrastructure?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. And what do you think they're gonna? They're not gonna let those people back on that land. Those people are eradicated. They're taking over that land. It's prime real estate for them. Right next to their buddies, Israel. I'm telling you, that's U.S. That's gonna be U.S. soil right there,
Well, did we do that with Iraq?
bro. They do that everywhere. They take over every fucking thing. The U.S. has always got a plot, man. Hidden agenda. That's why they're sitting back. Israel's already doing the dirty work for them. They let the dogs loose. Israel owed them because now they gave them that aid just in time when their corporation status was expired and it couldn't be renewed anymore.
Hold on 1 second. I'm back.
No, you're good.
Did you hear the music going?
Yeah, I was checking that out.
So, having a late night.
Yeah, I'm about to have a late night snack in a minute. I gotta go take the garbage out front. We're regular people.
Well, this Blitz show, I think we should say this is going to be our first episode.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Definitely have some cool content.
Yeah, absolutely.
The next one, I would like to actually have a debate. If we could get somebody from Israel or somebody from Palestine,
Okay, I might know somebody.
can we find, even if they're just from America,
Right.
that's cool. I just want to see what they both think in a closed meeting like this. You think we could find someone like that?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can definitely find somebody.
It'll be really nice to hear them say what they got to say.
I don't think that'll be a problem at all.
How do we do that? Can we get one person from Russia and Ukraine?
I don't know about the Russian. I don't know about that. That
It can be hard, huh?
yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
We'll find them though. We're gonna find everybody, and we're gonna bring both sides of the spectrum on Blitz.
I dig it. I dig it. It caught me by surprise, but I dig it. It's about time we got
You know what else I would like to do?
what?
Bloods and Crips.
Um,
I would also like to do
that's a tough one.
Republicans and Democrats.
We could probably get that going.
How about poor and rich?
Um, that might be tough.
Um, just totally different things, you know.
Yes.
That's what's gonna happen here on Blitz, and I'm just gonna be eating the whole time.
All right, Jay. I gotta go help moms. I'll talk to you later.
You you can cut off anybody who joins in. Could join in.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace.
And then you got it. So this is Blitz. I'm about to hang it up too. Peace.